Hello everyone, this is Michelle Williams, aka Coach Michelle. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. Those of you that are chiming in the first time, welcome, welcome, welcome. And those of you that are returning, you already know how I feel about you. Mwah! In today's video, we're going to be talking about ways you can build relationships with your clients so you can have long-lasting clients and you can get referrals by building a strong relationship with your clients and their family members. The first one I'm going to say is understand what their needs are. Communicate. Communication is extremely important, guys. You want to make sure that you understand their needs and you're able to provide a service that will assist them with what those needs are. So basically, you're providing a solution to their problem. And then I would say the next one would be build trust. It's super important when you're working with individuals that are in their home, meaning you're going into their personal space and they need to trust you. So building relationships, building trust, being reliable, honest is extremely important, and consistent in the service that you're providing. So you don't want to show up and you have this high level of professionalism and you're communicating with them, you're understanding everything they're saying, but then it's not disseminated over to your nurse and or your caregiver. So there's a breakdown in communication. So it falls in line with, can I trust this agency? Do I feel comfortable sending referrals to this agency? Do I feel comfortable extending my hours with this agency? So every part plays a big part in the overall picture when you are building a long-term relationship with your client. And then I would say, while you're understanding their needs, you need to go into the scope of services to make sure you're able to provide the continuity of care that they need, which falls right back into what I was just saying with continuity of care, consistency in the care, the scope of service. All of that is extremely important. And you want to have a level of empathy that you're able to show your clients. Majority of the clients that you serve are medically fragile and or elderly, and just want to make sure that they have someone in their home that's not going to exploit them, neglect them, abuse them, and mislead them. So it's really important that you're able to connect with your client, show that level of empathy if needed to the family members as well. Many family members are in situations where they have become the primary caregiver without notice. And many of you know there is no notice, right? It's just something that happens, and then those individuals step up to the plate and then they hire home care agencies to help them because of the busy lives that they have and or not being able to render the level of care that their loved one needs, right? And I mentioned this a moment ago, professional. You want to be professional at all times. It starts when that first connection connects, meaning in person, at an event, over the phone when they're calling you because they found you, they were referred to you. So you want to share that level of professionalism from the very moment. When you get into the client's home, you do not want to sit on the client's bed. You want to continue that level of professionalism because you are not there as a family member nor a friend. You are there to render a service and be a solution to a problem that they have. And also, it's so important, guys. A lot of people miss this, is celebrate with them. And what do I mean by that? When you're intaking your client, create a sheet that has like birthdays and anniversaries and dates that's special to them so you can celebrate with them on those days, especially when your client is alone, you know, and may have lost a spouse or, you know, do not have any, you know, family members nearby. Bringing a small, you know, cake, or just calling and say happy birthday, or stopping by, or bringing a gift. It means a lot, guys. You let people know that you do care about them. It's not just about the money. So you want to celebrate those wins because it adds value to the relationship. So it's really important. And then if someone has a responsible party that they allow you to connect with, make sure you keep that person in the loop and they know what's going on, and you're working in a preventive fashion. Meaning if the mom is slowing down or if she's not eating, appetite is not as great as it was, you know, last week, any irritation, anything that's different, you want to communicate with that responsible party or any family member that has been designated as someone you can communicate with, because there may be something going on or potentially could be, you know, at the very root. And you want to make sure your client is as safe as possible. So that person may need to communicate with a family member, may need to go to their primary physician, may need to go to their neurologist, their specialist, or something like that. And the last thing I would say is feedback. Ask your clients for feedback. It's crucial, right? Because no one is perfect. We constantly want to be in a position of growth, and we want to build that strong relationship so they feel comfortable referring their friends and family members to us. So have that open line of communication, like I said from the very beginning, and definitely ask for feedback. You can do a customer survey, questionnaire during a supervisory visit. So there's many avenues that you can utilize to get answers to those questions, or, get feedback so you can provide a better service. So jot those things down, guys. Make sure you're doing the best that you can do, and I'll see you on the next video. So you know what to do right now. Like the video, subscribe, and comment below, and let me know if you have any questions, or what are you doing to build that lifelong lasting relationship with your client. Take care, guys. God bless. And don't forget to check out my channel, my what is it? My website. Don't forget to check out my website, homecarecoaching.com. Take care, guys. God bless. Mwah.